Again, you're recalibrating when you do this. You're reprogramming the body. And here's where I'm going to give you, and this is what I told this individual. This is the proof of what I'm saying is indeed the case. I'm going to give you 2 examples. Hopefully they land. I want you to visualize this. Follow me. Let's say you have a lemon. I want you to visualize, close your eyes, visualize grabbing a lemon. Look at the lemon. The lemon is yellow. Now I want you to grab a knife and grab salt. Next, I want you to visualize cutting the lemon in half, adding the salt, and squeezing the lemon juice inside of your mouth. Squeeze it. Tell me how your body's responding. My body responded by literally, I started feeling the sour sensation in my throat and the saliva. I started generating more saliva. My body was responding as if indeed I had a lemon, as if I actually cut the lemon in half and squeezed the lemon juice inside my mouth. My body actually responded. So you see, this is powerful because we didn't have a lemon. Our body only responded from memory. Our body stored the memory of what happens when you eat lemon. So all it takes is for you to think about lemon, and then you're going to feel that sour taste. That is the sensation of what intaking lemon feels like in the body, and how it just responds. Do you see that? So in other words, why is this powerful? This is powerful because you didn't have to do it. It didn't have to happen for your body to respond the very same way when you were initially introduced to lemon. What that then means is if you're seeing a confrontation happening before you, and because your body had as a child, it responded from it registered a painful experience, your emotional body registered a painful experience, then it's going to say, when it's seeing it today in real time as an adult, it's going to say, this is dangerous. This is dangerous. And then you're going to feel anxiety, and you're going to feel worried. And essentially, you're at the mercy of that 4-year-old you. You see that? So if you want to be able to respond differently and not have your body or your emotional body hijack you, then you need to give it a different story, a different experience. Different experience. And then you then create a different core belief. You see that? Second example. Who has heard about the phantom limbs? Whenever people suffer freak accidents or random just accidents, and all of a sudden you lose your leg or your arm, and but somehow you feel itchy. Your index finger feels itchy when you don't even have an index finger. It's just something that you used to experience when you used to have an index finger. Or there's pain on your finger and you don't have a finger anymore. That, my friends, is memory that's been imprinted in your emotional body. And your mind has not registered any other experience. So what does the doctors or therapists, what do they advise you to do? To look at your arm, your hand that no longer has that index finger, so it can finally register that you don't have a finger. The goal is to do this all the time until your mind registers that you don't have an index finger. Do you see this? Do you understand what I'm saying? This is powerful, because when you suffered a freak accident, you went through a traumatic experience. Your body underwent a traumatic experience. And so what happened is that you lost your index finger, but yet when you suffer phantom limb, all of a sudden, you still feel sensations in the missing limb. as if it's there. You feel itchy, you feel pain, you feel sensations, you're grabbing something, and all of a sudden, right, you grab a jar, but somehow you feel like the missing finger is holding on to the jar too. Yeah, that's because your body is responding from memory. And so, hopefully these examples land as to what is happening to you. How when you're little and you're navigating through life with your felt perception, with your emotional body, through feelings, because your cognitive ability hasn't developed yet, you're going to create core beliefs from that moment, from that time-space reality of your childhood. So that's essentially why I say core beliefs were created, birthed back in your toddlerhood, childhood. Okay, because we were never taught how to process our emotions.